So I can't decide which coin I like better. Whether I like the Britannia or the Mexican 50 pesos coin, this one here. They have different benefits. This one has more security features. See that security feature there? It's got a hologram. When you I'll bring it up here. When you tilt it, it changes between a padlock and a trident. And it also has some other security features such as the waves. So that's hard to replicate. Also the lines on the flag on the shield. That's hard to replicate. It's also got small writing around the rim. It's hard to see, but it's just under the word fine. So this one has more security features. However, this one is more durable, stronger, because you can actually put it on the table and not worry about scratching it. Whereas this one, because it's 24 karat, it's very malleable. Malleable means it's very easy to dent, very easy to bend and scratch. Whereas this one is this one doesn't get scratched so easily. The only scratches that are on it are from decades ago, because this coin is very old. This coin was manufactured a long time, way before I was born, years ago. Of course, the actual gold content has been on Earth for billions of years, but when the coin was minted, it was decades ago. Whereas this coin was just minted in 2022. So each coin has their own benefits, but I can't really decide which one I like better. This one is larger and more valuable, because it has more gold content in it. It's 37.5 grams of gold, whereas this one is 1 ounce, which is 31.1 grams. That's troy ounce, by the way. So this one weighs more, which means it's more valuable. This one's worth roughly £2,000, whereas this one's worth roughly 1,600 or 1,580. However, this one is more. You can actually enjoy it in your hand without worrying about scratching it. You can pick it up and not worry about scratching it too much. So you can actually you can flip it. I've flipped it a few times, but I'm not going to do it now. But you can flip it a few times and it doesn't scratch at all. It's really strong, and it's from Mexico. But this one does look shinier. You can see the difference in the color. This one looks more orange because this one has more copper in it, because the copper gives it its strength. However, that does mean it's not pure. It's I believe it's 21 karat, whereas this is 24 karat. So even though this one looks shinier and more yellow, this one is more scratchable. However, they're both good coins. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer that one or this coin? This coin was made from the 1920s to 1947. Well, but this date here is the year that Mexico gained independence from Spain. Whereas this coin has Britannia on it, and it has the year 2022, which is when it was minted. And this one has the Queen on it. It's £100. It's Elizabeth II, DG Wedge FD. Whereas this one is 50 pesos, and it says Estados Unidos Mexicanos. And here's the king coin, the king version of it, the king version of the Britannia. It does look good. Which one do you think looks better, the king or the queen? Turn them over a bit. Who looks better, the king or the queen? It's hard to choose. I think the queen looks better, just because she was in power much longer than he's gonna be, because he's already in the 70s, I think. So he's probably gonna be king for another 20 years, probably, if he lives to his 90s. But the queen was queen for 70 years. He did that, ages. She became queen in her 20s, and she died in her 90s. So she was queen for 70 years, or 7 decades. Whereas King Charles III will probably be king for maybe 2 decades, but he hasn't got a crown yet on this picture, this effigy, because this is before his coronation. So next year, in the 2024 Britannia, we might get an effigy of King Charles III with a crown on his head. You can see it. This is from 2023. But both of them have Britannias in them. Britannias, I keep them in the case more because, like I said, they're more malleable. They're more easy to scratch. So I keep them in a case. And if they're not in the case, I keep them on a cloth, because the cloth protects it from the table, and it's also useful for cleaning the coin. Just rub the coin like that, it cleans it a little bit. See? So anyway, guys, let me know which coin you like. Do you like this coin or that coin? And out of the Britannias, which Britannia do you prefer? Do you prefer the King Britannia or the Queen Britannia? Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.